There's one very important thing that I learned about content creation. Your content is going to be cringe until you make it. Until you make it, they will ask you, why have you set up a camera and a tripod and a ring light and you are filming yourself? In fact, they're going to forward your video, your YouTube channel, forward it to the group chat, and they're going to laugh at you. Yeah. Until you are on that brand trip, huh? Until you are getting paid. Then they now come like, oh, Rama, how did you do it? Rama, can you show me how to do this? Rama, can you show me how to edit? Rama, can you show me? No, no. That is why people, when they begin to make it, they now come up with a course. For me, I teach people for free because I don't know, I'm just a kind person. I'm kind like that. But yeah, that is why when they start making it, they start selling you stuff. See, if content creation is your thing, just know that it's going to be cringy until you make it. And that is why you have to make it. That is why you need to keep going. You don't have to let anybody stop you because, Charlie, today's setup looks a little bit different because we're going to talk about serious matters. I've been creating content since 2023. So it's like I'm 2 years in. Okay, I'm 2 years deep. And I've been able to grow my TikTok to about 55K followers. And this YouTube channel that you are watching me on, that you have refused to subscribe to 2K plus. But the goal was 5K this year, but then we are in August. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to tell you what I've learned being a content creator for these few couple of months. Okay, one thing is for sure, your content is going to be cringy. It's going to be cringe until you make it. Until you get paid, they're going to ask you why set up a camera and a tripod and a ring light and you're recording yourself. They're going to look at you weird. They're going to forward, why can't I talk? I just started. Please behave. They're going to forward your video to the group chat. They're going to forward your YouTube channel to the group chat, your TikTok to the group chat, your Instagram to the group chat, and they're going to laugh at you. Why are you filming yourself? Because the thing is that when you start creating content, your first few videos is going to be terrible. Don't worry, we've all been through it. My very first video on this channel was a mess. It was such a mess. Look, I didn't even know on YouTube they film in vertical or horizontal landscape, right? On YouTube they film on landscape. I didn't know that. So my very first video, if you go to my channel, it was filmed like this, like for TikTok. And the quality was bad, the voiceover was bad. Look, I cannot watch that video. But guess what? That is the video that got me monetized. Okay, that is the video that is doing well. So look, there were times I almost deleted that video like several times, but my husband was like, look, let me just leave it. Let me just leave it. You know, you are learning. Keep pushing until you get paid. And until you get paid, just know that it's still cringy. No matter how long you've done this, like I mentioned, I've done this for almost 2 years. I still find my videos cringy. But yeah, until you get paid, until I receive my first paid collaboration, and I was like, this thing is not so cringy after all. Even if it is cringy, I can look past it because what? I'm getting paid. I'm getting some coins. So don't worry about your videos being cringy. Don't worry about people forwarding your videos and laughing at you. Like, I know like there's a lot that goes into your head when you're trying to create content. Don't think about all of those things. Just go ahead and create the content. Make sure you make it. Make sure you're getting paid. Even if you're not getting paid, just look past it. If it's something that you enjoy doing, look past all of these things and continue with your content. I was doing content to get paid, but I think right now I genuinely enjoy making content, even though it's like a lot of work that goes into it. Now I don't see it because it's like I have a system in place. It's like I'm talking too much. But yeah, the whole point of this first one is your content is going to be cringy until they see you on a brand trip, until they see you on a vacation with money you bought from your content creation. And so they ask you how much it costs to buy that shoe. And you tell them three reels and two posts. I know you've seen that trend going on. Yeah. And another thing that I've noticed is that shyness is poverty. Shyness is poverty. I haven't been doing the mass, but since I started creating content, I think I am a small YouTuber, okay? So don't laugh. I'm not even going to mention the figures because some of you are just mischievous. But yeah, I've made about like dollars from creating content. And these contents are just like 30 seconds video, 40 seconds video for my TikTok. For my TikTok. And my TikTok, I wasn't even taking it seriously. I was just posting. But when I noticed that I can make something from TikTok, that was when I started to take it seriously. If I'm not taking it seriously and I'm earning something, imagine if I take it seriously. Yeah, so if you are shy and broke, please, you need to choose a hustle. You need to choose one struggle because you cannot be broke and be shy. Honestly, for me, I say this all the time, and it doesn't relate to only content creation because before I started my business, I was thinking, why should I start a business? Starting a business just goes to tell everybody that I don't have money and I need money. It's so weird. Sometimes the kind of things you think about when you are trying to be great, you start thinking about weird stuff. I'm like, if I start a business right now, I'm going to have to force people to buy. I have to convince people why they need to patronize my business, and I'm shy. I cannot do that. Like, I'm a very shy girl. I don't know if it shows on camera, but me, I am a very shy girl. But now I think I'm getting out of my shell because look, I've done hard things. I've done things that I never thought I would be doing. But the fact that I was able to do them makes me understand that we saying we are shy is just an excuse sometimes. You saying you are shy is just preventing you from greatness. Okay. Shyness is poverty because, see, when I started my business, I had to get in front of the camera and sell my product. I have to let people know why they need this. You have to convince people, like, look, this thing will make your life easier. Like, selling is a lot of work, but because I've done it for so long, like, and it was just so easy for me to sell. I thought like it would be so hard, but it was actually very easy for me to sell. I just have to be committed to my craft, know who my target audience are, know how, like, sell the benefits of the product. I think I'm going off topic again, but yeah, same thing applies to content creation. You are broke, you have a camera phone, you're a girl, you like to do your skincare, you like to do your makeup, you like to look good, you like to go do your nails, you like to go to nice places, you like to go to restaurants and go eat. Maybe you are dating one or two boys here and there. They'll take you to the restaurant to go eat. That is something you do regularly. You could just start a page whereby you review food. Before you know it, it will turn into something. You like to do your skincare. You can just film your morning routine of you doing your skincare, night routine of you doing your skincare days, shower care days, body care days. The content creation industry is worth over one billion. Why billion? I forgot it, but when I remember, it will be on the screen. Like, there's a lot of money to be made. For me, I always say this, I accidentally became a content creator on TikTok because that wasn't the goal. I was just showing people how to smell good. And the video blew up. And now they were asking about my skin because I guess my skin in that video was looking nice. So they're like, what do you use for your face? And I started doing like showing them my morning routine, my evening routine, my shower routine. Like, it just happened by accident. And then brands started noticing me and sending me stuff. Since I came to Canada, I think I've bought skincare once with my own money. If you're on my TikTok, you saw me go to Walmart to go buy clothes and makeup and skincare. That's because I'm an ambassador for Walmart. I get to shop for free. So you being broke and being shy is deadly. You need to choose a struggle. Do it shy. Do it shy. Like, sometimes when I turn on my camera, like, I am so shy, but I do it shy. I do it anyways. And then it will even help you get out of your shyness because there's nothing there. Like, shyness, sometimes it's only in your head. It's only in your head. Like, you're walking in a room full of people and you feel like everybody's watching you. No, They'll just look at you and then they're on to the next thing. Everybody has things on their minds. Life is life, and so nobody has time to sit down and be thinking about you or your content. Or and when you film your content and it's cringy, or you see that you are making mistakes, just leave it. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes when we are talking, but the fact that you are recording yourself and playing it back is what makes you so in your head. People are building and buying houses and going on vacations with money they are making from content creation. So, what do you mean you are shy? Shyness is poverty. Period. Let's move on to the next point. So I noticed that I was going off topic a lot. I had to pause and make a list on my iPad. That way I'm not talking too much, because sometimes I notice that when it's a topic that I like, I tend to go off topic. The mental load of always creating is real. It's real. If you want to do this, if you want to blow up, you have to understand that you're always going to be creating. You spend the whole week vlogging, you edit it. As soon as you post it, you realize that you have to start thinking of the next project. You understand? So it's quite crazy. Sometimes I just have to tell myself that no, let me just enjoy my time and not do anything. Like, let me not work. Let me just enjoy my time with my family and not think of my next project for TikTok or my next project for YouTube. Let me just live in the moment. Let me just enjoy. Because as soon as I upload this video, then my mind start raising. What is going to be my next content? What am I going to talk about next? Like, because you want to be consistent. That's the thing. You need to have a system in place and understand that I'm going to film on this day, and on this other day I'm going to rest. So now I tell myself that I'll film on this day, I'll edit on this day, and I'll rest on these other days. But it doesn't always go as planned. But it's something that I'm still working on, because it's wild. Like, you're always creating, you're always creating. And that brings me to my next point. Your phone will always be low on space. Your phone will always be low on space. Like, my phone is 257 or 275. Like, I never know the exact space that I have, but my phone, I have a lot of space on my phone. But because I'm constantly filming and constantly editing and constantly posting and constantly producing for TikTok, for YouTube, for Instagram, and trying to be consistent and show up for myself, the phone is always full. Even before I became a content creator, my phone was always full. Like, because I take pictures all the time. I used to take pictures daily. So you can imagine. But now I moved away from that. But still, because this time around I'm taking videos, and now I'm trying to film in 4K. I'm trying to film with a back camera. That one also tends to take a lot of space. So that's one thing you have to note if you are trying to be a content creator. The phone is always going to be low on storage, because you are carrying a full production with you, a full production in your pocket. And then also, everything is not content. You really need to have that work life balance. Understand that not everything around you is content. When I started content creation, I used to make that mistake a lot. I don't think it was a mistake. I'm in Ghana and I've come to Canada. So anytime I go somewhere new, somewhere nice, I feel like I need to film content there. I need to show my people that I am here, until I understood that, look, everything is not content. Some things are just for you and you alone. Some things are there for you to enjoy, you and your family and your friends to just enjoy. Like, you don't have to film everything. If you get into the habit of filming everything, you're going to be exhausted. So you need to balance, to have a balance. Know what is content and know what is not content. One thing that I always say is that I do not want to watch a video of you with your legs wide open giving birth. Why? Why? Myself, when I was going to have my baby, I knew that maybe I will vlog myself getting to the hospital, but that is where it will end, because you are bringing life into this world. It is not content. I don't know why people think it's content. Although, although when I was pregnant, I was watching a lot of those vlogs, but I was interested in the information. Like, what you could do, like a story time, and then insert cute pictures here and there. But there was one vlog that I watched that really traumatized me. Why do you have to open your legs wide open like that? And we even see parts of the baby's head, and you put him like, no, no, I don't want to see that. You can tell me how we went later on, but don't show me. No offense, but I'm trying to keep it real, okay? I know you won't believe this. My phone was just telling me that I am low on storage. Can you just imagine? Bumble clack. People will recognize you in public. Yeah. People will recognize you, especially if you're not using those filters and those extremely edited stuff. I've been in Canada for like 2 years, right? Someone recognized me at Winners. Yes. She recognized me at Winners. And funny enough, she sent me a DM on TikTok and she's like, oh, she really enjoys my content. So I followed her back, checked her page, and I said, oh, I really love her content too. One time I was just walking out of Winners and then I saw this lady smiling at me. I'm like, huh? I thought she was smiling at my husband. I was like, hmm. Then she was smiling at me. So she was like, hey, Raman. I was like, hey. Then we just started talking. Yeah, so people will recognize you in public. No two ways about that. So please don't live a fake life on here, okay? Be yourself. Also, building a community is much more important than follower count. Because sometimes you see these big channels like they have over 100k something, but when they post a video, 1k views, 1.2k views, no comments, no this, no that, no that, no. Try and build a community. Before a brand works with you, they like to see the engagement, they like to see the community. So if you just have a bunch of followers but you don't have a community, you don't have engagement, if you are in this for money, please just build a community because it makes it way easier for brands to work with you, because these brands, they just want their products in front of people. Like, they want eyes on their product. Okay, so if you have the followers but nobody is watching you or engaging, that's why I keep telling you guys to like and comment, subscribe. Don't you think I mean it? I mean it. So yeah, do that. So build a community rather than follower count. Now I don't even share my YouTube channel to people anymore because I've come to understand that my content is not for my family and friends. If you watch me, fine, but if you don't watch me, that's also fine. I am trying to build a community of like-minded individuals who are genuinely interested in my journey here in Canada and my content and the tips I share and the things I talk about. Those are the people, those are my tribe. Like, those are the people that I like. So now I don't forward my videos to my friends and fight with them if they don't watch it. Because it is not for them. So yeah, try to build a community and don't look at the numbers. I know it can get tempting, you still want to look at the numbers, but it doesn't work that way. Forget the numbers and just put it. Another very important thing that I learned from content creation is that people are always watching. They will pretend not to be watching. They will pretend not to have seen your content, but they are watching. So sometimes when you're having conversations with them, they're like, oh, yeah, I saw your video on TikTok. You went to this place, but you never liked it. You never commented. Like, you never engaged. Why? So yeah, people are always watching. They'll pretend not to be watching, but keep your head up and keep creating that content. Then also, there's this thing about exposure and payment. Brands will try to use you. You are going to be used until you learn how to say no. No. You're going to be used. For me, if you're going to send me a product, if it's not a product that I see myself using, or if it's not a product that I think I can go to the store and purchase it, I'm not going to accept it because it's just going to be baller in my house. When I started creating content, I didn't know that. I felt it was impolite to say no. But the more I watch videos and I watch people talk about these things, I realized that, oh, okay, it is not. There's a nice way you can just say it. Oh, I want to gift you this, and you can say, oh, like, there's a nice way to go about it so that, like, you still want to maintain that relationship with a brand. So in case there's a paid campaign or there's a payment of some project going on, they will think of you, they will have you in mind. So there's a way that you can just say it nicely, or if they don't want you to post it, they just want to gift you that thing, you can take it and go gift it to another person. But yeah, you need to minimize the gifted collaboration that come with a whole campaign. There was this one time that a brand said they were going to send me their product to try out. I was like, okay, if it's just trying, fine. I might not even use it, but later on, I saw that they sent me a whole campaign of what I have to say. Like, I'm not even using my words, I'm using your words. So you want me to lie? What if I use the product and it's not like that? And this is not a product that I'll normally go and buy. So What is this one? And then I was like, oh no, this kind of work, I usually reserve it for a paid deal. If you're not going to pay me, I'm not going to do. So look, forget about the exposure. And sometimes they want to run adverts on your video and they still do not want to pay you. Ha! There is God though. You guys, do you know how much work goes into content creation? Anyways, I know brands are not watching this very one because this one is for content creators. But yeah, learn to say no. You don't have to accept any, like, every gifted collaboration that comes with. You don't just, me right now, I'm done doing the gift. I'm done doing the gift. If you want to gift me, I don't have to post it. I might consider, but if I have to post it, then it's no more a gift. It is a job, and I demand payment. Some of them will even send you the thing and they are emailing you every 5 seconds. Have you posted it? Have you posted it? No, I haven't posted it. I'm not going to post it. And you have to create more than you consume. Gone are the days where I could spend the whole day watching my favorite YouTubers. And now most of them have like 1 hour vlogs, 2 hours vlog, 4 hours vlog. Why? Now I don't have like enough time. That's the thing also. There's never enough time. So you have to create more than you consume. If you spend your whole day watching people, and one thing too that I notice, I'm not finishing my sentence, but I know you get it. Another thing that I notice is that the more you watch a particular person, the more you begin to talk and sound like them. That's wild. So when I know I'm going to film content tomorrow or today, I don't watch anybody because I want to sound like myself. I want to hear me and see me in the content. I don't want to be hearing and seeing my favorite content creator in my content. It doesn't make sense, but that's something that you need to take note of. And you need to spend all your time watching other people. If you want to take content creation seriously, you need to create more than you consume. So after you have created your video, you can go watch somebody. After you've edited, you can go watch another person. But for me, I like to create my content, edit it, post it, reward myself with watching other people. And I mentioned the fact that there's never enough time. Yeah, there's never enough time. When you're a content creator, there's never enough time. Like, you have this video, okay, I'm going to use 30 minutes to edit this video. You lie bad. You're going to use 24 hours to edit that video. And when you post it, you are lucky if you get 1K views. Me right now, my YouTube is struggling. Oh, there's this other one too. People are going to feel entitled to your platform. The people who are not supporting you are going to feel entitled to your platform. My TikTok started to pick up, and then I got a few friends. Oh, Rama, please, I started this business. I want you to talk about it. Rama, I started this business. I want you to post it. Rama, why don't you tell your people that this and this and this and this and that? No, no, no. If you've not been supporting my content, I'm not going to do that. I have some people that today, if they call me that, oh, they have this new business and they need my help to promote it, I'm going to do it without a blink. Like, I'll not even think twice. I'll not even blink. I'll just do it right away, because those people are my day ones. Those people show up for me. Those people are always engaging, and that is what keeps me, my page and payments and everything else coming. So if you are not doing all of those things, you cannot come and feel entitled to my content. Hey, entitled to my page. You'll be amazed at the audacity some people have. I want to know where they sell that kind of audacity so I can go buy some, because some of you have balls. Like, some people have balls. I don't mean you, but some people have balls. And people are going to advise you a lot. Everyone will come and tell you, I think you should do this, I think you should do that. They will give you all the advice in the world, but with little help. You tell me to make a video on this. I made a video on that. Where are you? You are nowhere to be found. Like, people will just come with different ideas of what you should do with your page. But at the end of the day, you have to be true to yourself and make content about things that you genuinely are interested in. Make content about things that you actually use. So that you don't go talking about something that you don't F with. You cannot accept every brand deal. You can't. For me now, there are some products that I genuinely love and use. CeraVe. I use CeraVe every day. If CeraVe comes right now that they want to work with me, I'm going to say yes. But imagine another brand that I don't use, they want to work with me, I say yes. Another one, yes. Another one, your people will even know that you are not serious. All about the money, or you're all about promoting stuff. So not every brand deal that you have to accept. Like a few weeks ago, I got an email. They want me to talk about like vape, like how they call that in shisha, or is it vape? I'm like, no, I'm not a believer. That is not my ministry. In fact, I tell people that I know that do those things not to do those things. So even though you're going to pay me to promote it, I am not interested. So you have to note that you have to be true to your values and your morals. You don't have to say yes to every brand deal because there's money involved. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone. Because look, you are comparing your chapter 1 to somebody's chapter 30. So sometimes if there's a YouTuber that I really like I enjoy their videos, I admire their growth, I like to go down to their page and see how they started and compare that to me now. Because me comparing my first or second year in content creation with their 10 years in content creation, it will not work. Or you go to their page, they have so many subscribers, and you're like, why am I still struggling on my 1K? You have to understand that they've been doing this for 10 years. You just started, and you also want to be at 100K. If you get 100K subscribers right now, trust me, you don't even know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. Okay, so comparison is a thief of joy. Like, do not compare yourself to anybody, like in every aspect of your life, not just when it comes to content creation. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone. Just keep your head up and keep creating that content. I think it's good that I have a list, because if I didn't have this list, I'll be going off topic. A lot of people say they want to be content creators. They shoot the video, and the video never makes it to the internet. Like, they never post the video. This one, if my sister is watching, she's guilty. Like, she has vlogs, and she's somebody that travels a lot. She has vlogs all over, going to different parts of the world. But those vlogs never are never edited. They never get to see the light of day. Like, they are not on the internet. Like, she will never post it. Even when she was coming to Canada, she was vlogging. I was like, I'm looking forward to this video. Guess what? The video never, ever. I'm not sure she has even edited it. The video has died, has remained on her phone. So yeah, if you truly want to be a content creator, you have to be ready to create the video, edit it, and post it. And another thing is, you should be ready why can't I talk? You should be ready to negotiate. If a brand wants to come and pay you $500 for a reel, and you feel like you deserve more than $500, be ready to negotiate. You never know, these brands, they have money. If they are willing to pay someone 10K to promote their products, they can definitely pay you your $1,000. They can definitely pay you your $2K. Okay, be ready to negotiate. Sometimes they just like to play hard to get, like that ex who keeps coming back to see if you are still stupid. You understand? You are not stupid. Negotiate. And if they are not willing to give you the amount that you want, and you feel like, sometimes just be hard to get, they will come around, they will come back, and when they come back, they are coming back correct. Okay, because one thing that I learned about content creation is that if you allow it, you're going to be used. If you allow it, you're going to be used. Repeat after me. If you allow it, you're going to be used. Okay, these brands, they talk to each other, and they know what kind of offer to give each and everybody. I don't want this video to be too long, but it's already beginning to look like this is going to be a long video. But yeah, I think as I still have a lot that I want to touch on, but maybe that will be in part 2 of like the harsh truth about content creation. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2 of this video. Okay, I hope I'm not rambling too much. Yes, today's setup looks a little bit different because we are going to talk about serious matters. So there's something that a lot of us do not talk about. Your content is going to be cringe until you make it. Until you make it, oh, it's cringy. Why are you filming yourself? But as soon as they see you on a brand trip, wow, Rama, how did you do it? Can you put us on? No, girl, I cannot put you on.